Here we presents the top 5 best cameras for vlogging. Starting at number 5, DJI Osmo Action. The DJI Osmo Action is, as the name implies, a small action camera. It competes directly against the GoPro Hero8 Black in the market, and while we named the GoPro as our top pick for action cams in general, the Osmo is a fine alternative for vloggers. Its built-in front LCD lets you keep an eye on your shot when pointing the lens in your direction, and the Osmo supports external mix-in lens filters. The Action's camera features a 12MP sensor combined with an ultra-wide-angle lens. With its 148-degree field of view and an f2.8 aperture, it competes with the Hero7 Black head-on, and with its slightly larger 1300 mAh battery, lasts that bit longer. Video is captured at resolutions ranging from 720p through to 4K, and at either 4:3 or 16:9 aspect ratio, and at up to 60 fps. All but the 4K, 4:3, 60 fps setting also support DJI's proprietary image stabilization system, X-T4. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, Fujifilm X-T4. Fujifilm X-T4 is the company's latest high-end photo and video APS-C mirrorless camera. It brings in body stabilization, faster shooting, improved autofocus and the larger battery to the already very capable X-T3. Fujifilm says that the X-T4 is a sister model to the X-T3, rather than a replacement, which is borne out by the specs and pricing. It's a 26MP camera capable of 20 fps shooting and 4K capture at up to 60p. In use we found it offers distinct benefits over both the X-T3 and the older X-H1. And, although the autofocus performance isn't cutting edge, it offers one of the best stills and video options you can buy. The Fujifilm X-T4 is packed to the gills with imaging features, but it's also the best video camera the company has ever made. It supports 4K capture at 10-bit quality, offers a flat profile for color grading, and 5-axis image stabilization for smoother handheld footage. Halfway of my listed number 3, Canon EOS 90D DSLR shouldn't be your first choice. When it comes to vlogging, the optical viewfinder, preferred by some still photographers, is completely useless for video when the camera is in live view mode and you have to frame your shot on the rear LCD screen. That means you're carrying around bulk you don't need and paying for a feature you can't use. However, a DSLR does offer some benefits for still photography, like excellent battery life, that make a camera like the 90D appeal to hybrid shooters who need both a great still camera and a capable video camera. The 90D is Canon's first DSLR to shoot 4K video from the full width of the sensor. Older 4K models would crop the sensor, changing the look of your lenses and making it difficult to get a wide-angle perspective. The 90D also allows you to use Canon's dual-pixel autofocus in 4K mode, something that some of its other cameras do not. DPAF is what allows the 90D to behave like a mirrorless camera when in live view mode, offering very smooth and fast focus acquisition. It's impressive tech and works well to keep you or your subject in focus when you're a one-person crew. The fully articulating touchscreen and microphone and headphone jacks are also pluses. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2. Sony A7 III. Sony's mirrorless cameras have always been powerful hybrid machines, and the newest A7 III combines stunning image quality with great 4K video from its stabilized, 24-megapixel full-frame sensor. It doesn't offer all the advanced video functionality of the Panasonic GH5, but it does include a microphone jack, dual South Dakota card slots, and Sony's flat S-Log color profile for holding on to more dynamic range, if you don't mind spending some time color correcting in post. It also doesn't have a fully articulating screen, but Sony's excellent real-time eye autofocus makes it easy to film yourself, even if you can't see what you're shooting. While the GH5 may best it for video in some areas, the Sony comes out ahead in still photography, and by quite a large margin. It produces some of the best image quality of any camera on the market. This is why it's a great option for one-person teams who need to produce both video and still content that stands out from the crowd. That full-frame sensor also gives the A7 III an edge in low light. From your living room to a trade show floor, that can be a huge advantage in any dimly lit location. And number 1. Sony ZV-1. This offshoot of Sony's popular RX100 line was built specifically with vloggers and YouTubers in mind. It features an upgraded 3-capsule microphone and includes a wind sock to help with recording higher audio quality outdoors. The RX100's pop-up flash and viewfinder have vanished to make room for the improved microphone, but it's a trade-off vloggers will appreciate. The new vari-angle screen is also a welcome change, which now flips out to the side for better visibility. Internally, the ZV-1 has the same 20-megapixel 1-inch type sensor as the RX100 VI, which was our pick for the best point-and-shoot camera. However, rather than use the 24 to 200mm f2.845 lens of the RX100 VI, Sony opted for the shorter 24 to 70mm f1.828 lens of older RX100 cameras. This has a number of advantages for video, starting with a wider aperture that allows for a shallower depth of field for blurring out backgrounds. This lens also incorporates a built-in neutral density filter which helps when shooting in bright light by acting like sunglasses for your camera. This allows for a slower shutter speed, keeping footage smooth and natural. Sony also built several features into the ZV-1, designed specifically for the modern content creator, who may not be an experienced videographer. This includes a background defocus mode that automatically selects the widest aperture when enabled, and a product highlight mode that tunes the autofocus to quickly transition from the presenter's face to a product held in front of them, snapping back to the face when the product is lowered from view. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.